on, everybody? This is Matt Does Fitness, and let me ask you this. What do you call a cheese that blinds horses? Mascarpone. Horse cheese joke. Right. This was a deadlift day, but I was very pessimistic before I started because I am incredibly sore. You probably heard me bitching about it yesterday. I am incredibly sore from the squats I did on Monday, to the point where pretty much everything I do results in me making a strange sound, and it's just incredibly uncomfortable. Anyway, I managed to get, which I'm very pleased with, 3 sets of 5 at 180 kilos, which is 397, pretty much 400 pounds. I've done more than that before, but like I say, the fact I was in absolute pieces, I'm very happy with getting these 3 sets. And to be honest, despite the horrendous pain, I actually felt pretty strong, and I probably could have gone a bit heavier, but it's done now, so what are you going to do? Now, as well as this, you'll see it in a bit, I did some stiff-legged deadlifts. What I'm doing is, my plan is for this cycle, I'm going to change up my accessory work a little bit because I feel like I haven't done that much lower body accessory work. It's all been upper body stuff, and I feel like it's a bit of a weakness of mine. So in my deadlift sessions, I'm going to alternate, I'm planning at this point anyway, to alternate stiff-legged deadlifts and deficit deadlifts. And then with my squat work, I will alternate front squats and pause squats. That's obviously my plan at the moment. It's subject to change depending on how it goes. But yeah, that's the plan. So I figure if I do that after my main squats and deadlifts for probably, I don't know, somewhere between 3 sets of 5 and 3 sets of 10, somewhere in that region, depending on how I'm feeling. I'm going to be a bit fluid with it. I'm not going to, in my last cycle, I was very kind of regimented. I set the weights I wanted to do, and I tried to go quite heavy for the accessory work. I'm going to try and hold back a little bit and just get some reps in, and some form and stuff, and I'll see how it sets me up. Anyway, right, so here are the stiff-legged deadlifts. Now, I've never done these before, well, not intentionally anyway. I had no idea where to go in terms of weight, so I started very light. I did them beltless because obviously the weight's very light here. This is 120 kilos, which is like 265 pounds. So, yeah, nothing at all really. And again, I mean, I was very, very sore, as I have been, but this felt easy. It felt really, really light. I could have gone much, much heavier, but I didn't. I will obviously up this as I go along, but yeah, I felt pretty good. I mean, to be honest, it was hard to tell, or it was hard to feel it really hitting my hamstrings and glutes because they were already in such agonizing pain. I couldn't really notice any additional pain, but I'm pretty sure it got me good. And as I obviously up the weight and the time goes on, I think these should help me out quite nicely. They kind of felt a little bit like deficits. Obviously, because of the stiff legs, you're having to kind of start from quite a high point. It's obviously good for flexibility as well, but I think these will set me up nicely. And that was the main part of my session. Right, moving on, I did some pendley rows. It feels like I haven't done these for a while. I did 3 sets of 12 down to about 8 reps. I mean, again, all of these things, even my accessory work here was hard because of I mean, it's kind of the pain is more isolated in my hamstrings now. I think the fact that I squatted a little bit deeper just really, really took it out of me. So all of these things here were pretty painful, but I just kind of got on with them. Here I'm doing some bent over rows. I did 3 sets of about 12 reps. With my Penleys and with these, I'm going for a nice wide grip because I feel like up until recently I wasn't doing enough wide grip stuff, and I want to kind of strengthen my upper back and my just lats in general. I then did some arm curls, 3 sets of 10 or so reps. I just grabbed some dumbbells and did these. I always feel like a bit of a sellout when I do arm curls because I'm kind of consider myself a powerlifter. Right, more importantly, at this point I wanted to do some calf raises. But upon approaching the calf raise machine, there was somewhat of a disaster. Whoa, they really pulled out all the stops on that sign. Right, I decided to do some ab crunches instead because I've been neglecting my anterior chain quite a lot recently, I think. I feel like obviously I'm doing loads of posterior chain stuff, but I need to do some more of this kind of stuff to balance it out, so I'll make a mental note to do these more often. I did 3 sets of 12 down to about 10 of these. making sure my knee angle was nice and fixed. And that was my session. So I'm pleased with my deadlifts considering the amount of pain I'm in. The other stuff was pretty good. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, as always, and I will see you tomorrow.